Ashley Bowen. Here doing a card. Here I am just folding a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card base. This is Craft Cardstock from Stampin'. Now I'm just going to take my Big Shot, and this is a embossing folder from Stampin' Up! That has polka dots on it, and I'm just going to run it through my Big Shot machine. And you just see me sandwiching the plates, and I run it through. I'm having a little issue there. I'm doing a voiceover because I had Grant talking to me and the cat meowing and everything, so I figured it would be easier to do a voiceover. So I'm just running it through. And now you can see how it looks. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. It's so nice and textured and really pops off the page. And now you just see me using an embossing buddy. And I'm going to take some Versamark ink, and I'm going to use the Delightful Decoration stamp set from Stampin' Up! And I'm placing my ornament stamp on there, pressing it down, and then taking my Versamark, and I'm having a couple issues with it, but I didn't have my block clean, but you see me stamp it down with the Versamark, and it's going to stamp clear. And then I am using some Sugar and Spice embossing powder from Stampin' Up! It actually smells so good. So you just see me tapping it off and, trying to get it off the paper a little bit. And the embossing powder, embossing buddy helps the powder not stick to the paper. So that's why you want to do that before. And you see me using my heat gun, and you can see it changing from the powder to a liquid. Very cool. Love heat embossing. Now I have the ornament punch from Stampin' Up! And I'm just going to punch that little ornament out. So now I'm taking some Lucky Limeade paper and punching out a 2.5 inch scallop circle. Love that color. And then the ornament is going to go on top of the Lucky Limeade paper. And I just had cut a piece of cherry cobbler cardstock. I think it is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches long, or 1 inch, sorry. What am I thinking? And I'm just adding some adhesive to it with my little Pro Gun and adding it to the card. And you see some glue on there, but you can just rub it off, not a big deal. And now you see me adding some adhesive just to the little ornament so that I can stick it down to the scallop. Now I'm taking a crop punch so that I can make a hole in it so that I can attach a ribbon. And this is some Cherry Cobbler Tulle ribbon. It's available right now through January 2nd in the Stampin' Up! Mini Holiday Catalog. I love this. I've used it for so many things. And I'm just putting it through the little hole, which I'm having some issues getting it to go through because I used the small hole punch, but it ends up going through and it looks gorgeous. So you just see me pulling it through and then tying it into a bow. Trying to get my little ends right and looking correct and everything. I'm going to try to do this holiday series maybe once or twice a week. I'm not sure how many cards that it will end up being. Since I am a photographer and have a 3-year-old, it's sort of a crazy schedule. I'm sure most of you know how that goes. But I would like to do this. I'm really just gotten back into stamping a little bit and I really am enjoying it. So, but there I am just cutting the ends of the ribbon. And they were a little bit too long for me, so I just went ahead and trimmed them off again. And I'm using Grant's kid scissors. I couldn't find my real ones. And so I'm just going to use some pop-up dimensionals to put it on here in a minute. Right now I'm just using my scissors to trim off the edges of the leftover cardstock. And now I'm using some glitter tape from American Crafts. I have an addiction to this tape. I think I ordered mine from tailoredexpressions.com, but I think you can probably buy it most places. But oh my gosh, it's like really sticky and it's just beautiful glitter and it doesn't come off and it's just fabulous. So I like to add it every now and again to my cards. So it just sticks right in since it is tape, and then you can just trim off the edges. And these are just some pop-up dimensionals, and you just see me put some on the back. And it will stick directly down to the card. And now I'm using the 1/2-inch corner punch to punch the 2 bottom corners. And I'm taking some liquid applique, which normally you heat and it puffs up so it looks like snow or whatever. But I have learned to just add little dots where I would like them and let them dry all the way, and they look like pearls. And you never get little tips on them or anything. They look like perfect little pearls. And then I'm just adding some little dots to look like pearls on the ornament. And that is the card for today, and I hope you have enjoyed this. Thank you for watching.